In the golden hush before sunset, a herd of gazelle grazes across the open plain, heads dipping and rising in easy rhythm. Nothing seems wrong. Nothing seems close. But the strangest part isn't what the herd sees. It's what they don't. 20 meters away, low against the earth, a pair of amber eyes tracks every twitch of every ear. What happens next will last less than 30 seconds. But it has taken hours to arrive at this moment. The real story begins not with a chase, but with the art of not being seen at all. She is a lioness, and she has done this before. Her coat, tawny and sun-bleached, blends so completely with the dry grass around her that even a careful eye might walk past her without knowing. She moves in a world without margin for error. A missed hunt is not a missed meal, it is a missed meal for an entire pride, waiting in the shade. Lions are not natural sprinters. Across open ground, a healthy gazelle can outrun her 3 times over. So she has learned, as every lion before her has learned, that the hunt is won or lost long before the first stride. She lowers herself until her belly brushes the earth. Every movement is calculated to look like nothing at all, a slow shift of weight from one paw to the next. When the herd's heads rise to scan the horizon, she freezes completely, becoming, for a few seconds, only a shape among shapes. This is the discipline predators are rarely given credit for. Not aggression. Restraint.
A female Hispanic wildlife photographer reads the herd the way a chess player read a board, not chasing the nearest gazelle.
An animal standing slightly apart, a young one still unsteady on its legs, an old male favoring one leg more than the others. Her eyes settle on a young springbok at the herd's edge, distracted, its attention drawn toward a sibling nearby. Meters become the entire world. She moves in the gaps between glances, advancing only when heads are down, freezing the instant one lifts. A termite mound, a fallen branch, a shallow dip in the grass. Each becomes cover, each closes the distance by another few feet. Her breathing slows. Her body lowers further, muscles coiling beneath a stillness that gives away nothing. 20 meters becomes 15. 15 becomes 10. At this range, a lion's charge is almost impossible to outrun Bess, but at 20 meters, almost every gazelle. Then, the wind shifts. A young gazelle's head lifts, its nostrils flare. The moment of stillness is over. She explodes from the grass. There is no warning stride, no gathering moment, only stillness, and then, instantly, full speed. Muscles that spent the last hour in perfect control now fire in violent unison, driving her forward at speeds that can exceed 50 kilometers an hour. The herd scatters in every direction at once, a strategy of chaos designed to confuse a predator that can only chase one animal at a time. She does not follow the herd. She follows the one gazelle whose stride has faltered by half a second, the one she chose minutes ago. The gap closes fast. Too fast for the gazelle to correct course. This is the moment neither animal can afford to lose. She strikes low, at the hind legs, using her weight to break the gazelle's stride rather than meet it head-on. It stumbles. She is already closing the final gap, jaws finding the throat in the same motion that carries them both to the ground in a cloud of dust and dry grass. What follows is quick payment, the outcome, in nature's economy, decided in seconds rather than minutes. Wildlife documentaries have long debated how much of this moment to show, and the truth is simple. Predation is not cruelty. The lioness lies still for a long moment afterward, chest heaving, the explosive effort of the chase catching up to her all at once. But the hunt was never just for her.
She does not eat alone.
Healers. A low call rolls across the grassland, and within minutes the rest of the pride emerges from the acacia shade. This is the quiet mathematics of a lion's world. Only around 1 attempt in 5 ends in success, and even fewer are witnessed by anyone at all. The cubs feed first, or attempt to, wrestling for position, small paws pushing against bodies twice their size. The lioness who made the kill often eats last among the adults, her role complete the moment the pride is fed. It is not glamorous, it is not gentle, but it is, in its own way, an act of extraordinary generosity. By the time the light fades fully from the plain, only bones and quiet remain where the chase began. Somewhere beyond the tree line, the surviving gazelle herd has already stopped running, heads dipping back down to graze as though nothing happened at all. Tomorrow the lioness will hunt again, and likely fail more often than she succeeds. That too is the quiet arithmetic of the wild. One life ends so that others might continue. It is a story with no villain and no easy end. Only the grass, waiting for the next silence to break.